Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Calamity Mod. So in today's episode we have quite a lot to do. We've just entered hard mode, but don't worry, I took a lot of the pressure off of us today by doing stuff in advance, which basically meant doing all the mining I couldn't be bothered to do yesterday. Now, I also added a new thing to the world. Are you ready for the grand reveal? So you may notice already we've got less chests here, and that's because we now have a central storage area. And let me tell you, the dimensions for this just worked out perfectly. So, you may remember I had a slab of wood like this just left there in case I wanted to build a house, right? Well, I decided to start building this little pyramid. I'm a big fan of pyramids at the minute. And it turned out to be the perfect dimensions for a decent pyramid. And then I slapped a roof on it and I was like, well, I'll do it this far away because that just seemed, you know, aesthetically pleasing to me. And I did it on the other side and I did a roof and I was like, I'm going to put some text up there because I don't do that often. It was the perfect size for the word crafting. I don't, like, stuff like this doesn't come around very often in Terraria, especially not when I'm building. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing, right? I tell you what, I've just noticed this now. This armor is called Aerospec. It's based on feathers and stuff, so you've kind of got like a little bit of a feather here and a bit of a feather there. This weapon kind of looks like a feather. I keep thinking it's part of the set. So, yeah, we have a new central storage area. This is for crafting. This is for storage. I can't reach it because it's right at the top. This is for storage. So I'll keep doing this whenever I need it. And because of that, I emptied out all the chests. As you can see, there's nothing in them. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, there's a little bit of stuff in them. Loot all. And what I decided to do was actually turn that into a house. Now, in terms of houses as well, I built another house in the world. And it's a throwback to my house from Season 1 of the Calamity Mod. So I want you guys to try and remember what I had in Season 1. Before we go and do that, though, let's... well, actually, I don't really need to get prepared. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start actually crafting stuff. So I went and did the mining. I don't think I did all of it, though. Truth be told, I do need to do a little bit more. So here we have titanium stuff. I'm going to be making a full set of titanium armor. Maybe. Now I'm debating it. Now I'm like, is there anything else I can make with titanium? I'm always unsure when it comes to Calamity. Some of the armor specs you can get. But if I had to make a guess, I would assume that you would make titanium do cryogen and make a new set of armor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Forbidden. Ooh. And this is for minions and magic. This is an armor set I've never done. I think a minion and magic run would be pretty cool one day to do. That's what I like about Terraria. You have so many things that you could potentially do. It's amazing. Right, titanium. Let's start with the chest piece because I know that's the most expensive. And then if I make the leggings, yeah, look at that. I'm not going to have enough. Right, let's go do some mining. I'm going to do a little bit. But I will show you what I've built as well. So let me grab a spelunky potion. One spelunky, thank you very much. Appreciate you. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'll show you this build that I've done. I thought it was cool. So yeah, like I said, it matches the theme of Season 1. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am shattered. To my core, I am tired. I am absolutely knackered. It's all YouTube's fault, let me tell you. So last night, I was working on my episode, the episode from yesterday, and I knew it would be late, right? Because I was filming it late, but not that late. It was just late. And then I rendered it all out, uploaded it to YouTube, and YouTube was like, oh, you want this to be HD? Oh, I bet you'd like people to watch this in HD. And I'm like, yes, YouTube, please. Please allow this to be HD. And they were like, well, you best stay up for a couple of hours then, because we're not going to make it HD. So I was up until like 2 in the morning, just waiting for it to go, ding, it's 720p. And that was like, I was like, that's good enough. Slam that boy out. Beethoven? What? I don't remember this. I don't remember there being a musical man. Alright, get out my way, small sighter. Small, what's it called? Small, whatever. What else? Shop changer. Oh, you sell all music. Oh, man. Music boxes for other biomes. Oof, I don't know which one to... I'm going to buy one. I don't know which one to buy, though. I don't think I've got the money, truthfully. This biome kind of does my head in a little bit. The music's pretty nice, though. Nope. I don't want to die. Right, I'm leaving. Sorry, Beethoven. Sorry, but I just can't be dealing with you right now. Alright, let's go mining. So, down the rabbit hole we go. I'm going to take a Spelunker boy. One of these, one of these. We only need, like, so much titanium, so we can go and get that together. But yeah, because of that, I'm absolutely knackered. I just don't deal with late nights anymore. When I was a kid, I loved a good late night, hated an early morning. Today, I had a late night and an early morning. Because Court woke me up before she went to work, not knowing that I'd been up so late. So fair enough, right? No harm done. But the only problem was I could not get back to sleep. So I've been up since like super early. So I've had about like 6 hours sleep. Man, I tell you what, moaning about how little sleep you have, it's got to be one of the most boring things ever. But that's what you're here for. To listen to me moan. Talking about moaning, right? Why is adulting so hard? So you may remember at the start of the series, I was talking about the fact that I've been trying to grow grass. Now, before you get any wrong ideas, if you've just joined the series, I do literally mean grass. Because the back of my garden had died. After the landlord fitted some, like, £1,000 grass, or whatever it was very expensive. It just died. Because the big tree with the big twig, so kind of plot twist there, the big tree with the big twig actually, well, it ended up, like, draining all the moisture out of the ground, so that killed all the grass. So, a bit of a bad move on his behalf, really, because he must have known that was going to be the case, because he had to fit all the grass down, so it clearly died beforehand, before I got here. Anyway, I planted all the grass seeds down, and I look out my window, and I'm like, yeah, it's growing. Like, it actually looks good. Like, from a good distance, it looks like I filled out all the patches that were dead. So I'm genuinely really happy with this grass, but I went out today for the first time to go and look at it. It's been like 2 weeks since I've probably been in my garden. I've just been looking from afar because I haven't need to really do it because the rain has been pouring. The sun's been a little bit shining, which is good. It's good in Britain. So I go out and I'm like, right, let's go and check on this grass. And I get there. And this might just be because I have bad eyesight, but it's like the grass is naff. It's absolutely naff. It's like thin. It's too short. And the worst part about it is it's a different colour. It's like this, like, really, really, really dark green. And the rest of the grass is kind of like vibrant green. So, like I say, when you're from afar, you know, it kind of works. But if I ever have anybody over, I'm just going to be like, yeah, no, don't go outside. Go outside, you say? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. If I ever have guests round and they smoke or they vape, I'm like, get out, right? Get in the garden, shiver away, judge those life choices. Oh God, I'm gonna die, but I don't want to die. So now I'm just gonna have to be like, would you like to maybe vape in my face? I'd really appreciate that. Just do that, because I'm embarrassed by the grass. I'm really hoping I've got enough titanium because I'm sick of mining. Man, it's not my day for mining. So let's favorite these bad boys, deposit that and all these, and let's see. Titanium. We'll make some bars. Oh man, that's actually perfect. So, what helmet do we make? Because to be honest, it's like, well, this isn't ranged, I guess. But then you don't want a mana build. I could do with a rogue build. You know what? I am gonna Google in a minute what the rogue build might be, just in case I can find out. But I guess we make melee for the extra defense, because if we're just gonna use it for like increasing our defense, I guess so. So that takes us up to 61. This does 24. With this and me standing completely still, this does 48. So I guess most of the time I'm going to be using it, it's going to be doing 24 anyway, let's be real. Maybe they could give it a reforge. I don't know how expensive it's going to be. Are you expensive? Let's see. 12! Yeah, no. I'm sorry, sir. I can't afford your prices. Thank you very much. So I have been a little bit busy on the world. One of the things I did today, and I got carried away with this, and it was a bit late because there was no point, was I went back down to the ice biome where we were basically farming away in the last episode. And I was like, I'm going to make a nice arena for farming for souls of light. And I don't mean like a proper arena where it's got like levels and lanterns and blah, blah, blah. I just mean a hole, like just an area that you could just hang around in. So I was like, well, I'm going to drain all the water out of this area. And it's going to be my like perfect area so that every time I go there, I know I'm going to get these souls of light, right? Well, turned out to be a little bit more boring than that. I had to like drain the water for like 10, 15 minutes. And then I had to route all the water down into hell so that it would evaporate. Because I just got that kind of like infinite water loop where like you're trying to drain it, but the game's like, that's a lot of water, mate. It's kind of like an airport. It's kind of like an airport. It was like, I think you've got too much water. That's what it felt like. So this is my area anyway. This is where I was farming for tortoises yesterday. I took a calming potion and was just chilling out in here. Just trying to pass the time and drain all the water. And it did work, so I'm kind of happy about that. Right, while I'm down here, and we are simply down here to get some souls of light. I need 5 of them. This weapon sucks. This is not great. I guess, is this any better? Or is this better? This seems to be better, but I don't have the mana to support it. I'm going to need like a really sick starting hard mode weapon. I really thought that this one would be it, considering the fact that it's, well, it's a brand new Calamity hard mode weapon. But then again, I didn't really work for it that well. You know what I mean? I just got some helium and that was it. Yeah, so here's my area. You can see that it's just a series of tubes. Just a series of tubes. Here. This is where I wanted, actually. So I thought this was good, because it means I can, I just got a nice wide area to farm for. So what we need to make is a cryo key, and I'm pretty certain it's 5 of each of the, I'm going to get rid of the fungal clump. I think the fungal clump's maybe messing me up a little bit. Oh, and maybe I'll get this buff as well, because if I get the frozen buff, then I can get 10 extra defense. So I now have everything that I need from the ice biome. So what I'm going to do now is try and find myself a hallowed biome. I've got a good idea for a weapon I want to make, because it makes me feel nostalgic. But the only thing it literally rides on is getting a hallowed biome. Now, I'm pretty sure one's going to be over here to the left, considering that underneath here is underground hallowed. So I'm guessing like past this biome, we're going to find it. Can you guess what weapon it is? Judging by the fact I need to go get something from the hallowed. And it's not much from there. Okay, right, I found the hallowed. Great. So now I need to dig underneath here. And what I need is this stone. Do you know what it is yet? Right, it's the Biome Blade. I haven't made a Biome Blade in so long. It was at one point like my favorite thing in Calamity was to make these like really extreme swords. And I do have a hunger in for that. So I might do that. I tell you what, speaking about being hungry, I just got recommended the best video on YouTube for making you feel starving. It was about New York dollar pizza. Now, if you don't know, I went to New York last year. I spoke about it as I went there. And one of the best thing was dollar pizza. Oh my god. We need that in Britain so bad. A slice of pizza for like 80p. Oh, man, I want it so bad. It's so good. Like, it's pretty much what me and Court lived off while we were there. And that's not even a joke. It's so good. I was watching this video, though. And it was these two guys talking about dollar pizza. And they were like, well, you know, at first, you know, for the first few weeks, you know, we weren't selling very well. And then Mickey over here, I don't know what his name was. He was like, Mickey over here got the idea that we should put a big sign in front of the store saying dollar pizza. And then it was selling real good. I was like, oh my god. Like, not meaning to mock these people, but that's the first thing I would have done. If I'd have started a dollar pizza store, I'd have at least advertised that it's $1. It's crazy. It's crazy, but oh, it makes me so hungry. Oh my god. Okay, so I didn't react to it, but I know why I can't make the Biome Blade. It's because I don't have enough coral. So to get some coral, I'm going to go to the ocean. Now, I'm pretty certain if you were to kill one of the bosses, you could probably get some coral. Is it a desert scourge you have to kill? I can't remember, truthfully. But if I did remember, I would do that, and that would be an intelligent move. So I'm off to the ocean biome instead, just so that I know that I'm going to get it. Man, I feel so underpowered right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's revengeance mode, or maybe I'm feeling vulnerable, but I do feel underpowered. So I think what I might do, I said I was going to do Cryogen today, and I feel like I'm going to, I don't know, I might sway away from it. Depends on how much time I've got, really. But I do want to, like, work on our character a little bit. So I might work on wings after this. Oh, hey, here we are. So I'm looking for coral. Right, I don't want to trigger this woman. So I best hurry up. Okay. Man, I'd love to play Calamity with somebody just to do the Leviathan jump scare. Do we like, oh, just kill that woman in the ocean? That's a real good idea. You know what I mean? Has anybody ever done that to their friend? Let me know. Right, so let's put some stuff away. Oh my god, it's so dark. I really do apologize for the darkness. I keep getting comments about people watching on their mobile phone and it being too dark. I feel sorry for you guys. I actually do, because it's something that annoys me as well. But can't change too much about it. Biome blade. Why can't I make you? What am I missing? Hellstone. I've got that. Oh, it's a wooden sword. Oh god, a wooden sword. Is that all you need? Wooden sword. Should probably put some wood in here. That should probably be enough. And wooden sword. Nice. And then Biome bladey is now mine. Hell yeah. And it's a short one. Okay, well, let's see. It does 52 melee damage. So I'm kind of excited for that. It does spit stuff out, look. So this is what it does. It does spit stuff out. Not a bad little sword. I don't know if it would be particularly good, because it's so slow. Let me give it a reforge. Hello. Can you reforge this, my dude? I ain't got enough money. I know what to do. We'll test it out on the... I ain't got enough money for this. So, now we got 19 gold, and I'll reforge this. Let's see what we get. Sluggish. Thanks. Quick. No. Strong. 5 gold. Broken. Demonic. Hey, I'll take demonic. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm going to farm for the rest of the stuff that we need for the key. Let's have a little look, actually. Key. Wrong chest. Key. So, we need... Souls of Night. Right, I'll go grab some Souls of Night. Now, I have everything that I need. I was going to do the wings, right? Okay. So, let's see. Cryo key. There we go. Nice. Can make that. Yeah, what do? Do we make nice wings, or do I just rely on the fact that I've already got an awesome amount of jump height? I don't know. I've taken off the fungal clump and I've put on the crown jewel to get the buff. Now let's have a little look at some potions. Oh my god, the only problem is I've run out of money. Okay, let's see. Let's go into this. I'm getting used to this. It's going to be a little while. I haven't used the magic storage in a while. So I need swiftness. Let me just take that. I need bacon. I need wrath. I need rage. And I'll also take Inferno. Now, I'm going to use some of my money and buy myself a warmth potion. Is that what I need to buy? A warmth potion? And then because I can... Oh, I can't. I was just about to say, because I can, I'll buy myself a life force. But I literally can't. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, and we'll just do it like this. And if I get this wrong first time, that's all right. I can do better tomorrow when I'm more alert. A little bit more caffeine in the blood. I try not to drink too much caffeine. So that's why I'm actually kind of knackered. Because I would have had more coffee. But I am shattered. Man, I love this biome. It's so good. And the purple matches so well. I'm so glad I built something in here. I know it's only a small house, but just adding to the world overall. It's been very satisfying. I've liked it very much. Okay. So I already prepared for this. Don't you guys worry. I built my arena. Zoom out a little bit. You have to zoom out for a lot of these later bosses, I've noticed. And we're buffed up. And we're beginning. Okay. Now, I probably should zoom out a little bit more. But I'm not gonna. Because I'm just going to keep it nice for you mobile users. So if I lose, I blame you. Get a larger screen. No, I'm just joking, don't worry. I actually am. Okay. Not bad. It's definitely not going to be a fight where I get adrenaline. So, don't be getting your hopes up. Man, I know I just got hit then, but I'm perfectly timing missing some of these shots. I'm not even, like, truly doing it intentionally. I'm just kind of guessing away. It's going to take forever, this. Alright, let's turn off that minimap, because that's annoying as hell. I wonder, does it have... I can't remember Cryogen, genuinely. Cryogen, at one point, was one of my favourite bosses. I thought it was great, because it really added to the ice biome. But I do find it very forgettable, and it's not for a bad reason. It's simply because you do it at the start of pre-hard mode. You know what I mean? Or the start of hard mode, sorry, rather. You know what I meant. Okay, this is going to take time. So I'll just, I'll jump ahead a little bit. Right, so we're in the final phase of Cryogen, and in this final phase, it's like kind of swooping in and speeding up. I will be honest, I'm absolutely bored out of my wits doing this fight. It's because I've got such a weak build, and I know at least how to survive the fight, so it's not like I'm just going to randomly die. But oh my god, is it boring? It's like, it's just a sponge. It's a big sponge. I'm so glad it gets to the phase where it doesn't have the shield anymore. Yeah, it's just a very long fight. If I had a good weapon, though, or a weapon that was intended to be fought with it, I'm sure it'd be a lot better. Ah, big sponge. Okay. That's why I might start calling it the icy sponge. He looks a bit like a sponge. Kind of like a dish sponge. You know, like a circle one. You don't really get circle ones anymore. You used to get like yellow circle ones when I was younger. Now they're more rectangular. Don't know what changed, truthfully. I don't know what changed. Man, the world's just, it's just too hard to keep up with. Okay. Right. God, if I died in the last second, oh my god. I think I'd quit Terraria. That's it. 8 years of commitment, gone. Okay. Thank God warmth lasts so long of a potion, because otherwise, like, I'd have been dead a long time ago. Because you need the warmth. Because it can freeze you if it hits you. It just freezes you on contact. And there we go. So what we got now is frigid bars. And they're the best kind, truthfully. That's kind of why we did this. Now, I looked it up. You can make a rogue armor set using some of the frigid bars, or whatever it's called. So that's great. I'm happy about that. But if you'd like to see me use something else, I will only take your idea if you write a great suggestion. So we got a Soul of Cryogen, a 5% increase to all damage and pick speed. We got some Helium, we got some frigid bars. Now, I do believe that the ores that we do get are different from this. Let's have a little look at this. So if we can make a set of armor... Yeah, okay, so the one that you mine is different from the frigid bars. I can't remember what they're called, but they're not called frigid bars. But there's a lot here. Let's see. An avalanche. The flow sword. Ooh. This one's called the bitter cold staff. We got bows, we got crushers. Nothing for rogue. Ooh, I like this. We need to defeat a mechanical boss to get that, but the flare frost blade. Oh, it sounds good. Moonlight summons the moon. I need the daylight. And you get Souls of Might for doing this fight. Very cool. Man, you get a lot of weapons with the Soul of Might. Look at that. The Shotgun Knuckle Duster. Oh. Man, I just love... I could look at Calamity weapons all day, honestly. I actually could. I could sit here and do this forever. Let's have a look at what we got. We got this sword. We got the staff. We got the snowstorm staff. Is that new? Because I don't recognise that one. We got shotgun shell, and that's it. Right, well that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thankfully, this one won't be out super late, which is better for everyone. Right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.